So I believe Teece, Adam wants to go first. He asked me very, very early in this conversation. I said I'll get back to him. I hope he's still on the line. And I'm going to add him now. Adam says he's a little bit nervous. Adam, you there?
Hey, Barry. How's it going?
Absolutely fantastic.
Hey, Adam. This is Michael Gerber. How are you?
Hi, Michael. It's a real honor to talk with you. I actually just read your book about 6 months ago.
Well, my goodness. You better read it again.
I'm actually doing that.
Good. Welcome, Adam. What's your question?
Well,
I didn't really have a question. I wasn't sure how the hot seats worked. Barry?
Yeah, I tell you, Michael, this way I think we should do it. I'd like to try and get to the bottom of Adam's dream, his vision, his purpose, his mission, and just make sure I want to use this as a case study so everyone else listening can understand what it is they need to do in order to get to the core of the issues of why they're not as successful as they'd like to be.
Well, since Adam is the first man, Adam, what I'd really like to get a better understanding of is what is your business? What do you do?
My business is helping local businesses get more free time by getting more customers through marketing online.
Okay. So you're an online marketing guru?
Yes.
Great. And you're teaching your clients how to utilize the Internet to increase the new client flow that they get?
Correct.
Right. And how do you do that, Adam? In other words, when you launch your relationship with a new client, what happens?
I sit down with them. I have a mind map that I go through to figure out where they could potentially get more customers online and figure out what their goals are. Yes.
Adam, when you said I sit down with them, do you mean that literally, or do you mean your company sits down with them?
Right now it is I sit down with them.
Okay. Adam, how long have you been doing this?
About 1.5 years.
Good. So now this is the first step. From this point forward, Adam, to truly ingest the point of view and the paradigm of E-Myth, whenever you say I, change it to the name of your company.
Okay.
Eliminate Adam's name from the equation.
Okay.
You follow me?
Yes.
What's the name of your company?
Offline Marketing Labs, LLC.
Say it again.
Offline Marketing Labs.
Okay. Offline Marketing Labs sits down with you. 2, and you say mind map. Forget about mind map.
Okay.
Why do I say forget about mind map, Adam?
Not everyone knows what a mind map is?
Well, no. Either they don't know what a mind map is, or they have an association in their mind about what a mind map is because you didn't create it.
Okay.
Mind mapping was created by somebody else.
Okay.
True?
Yes.
Right. So it immediately diffuses the brand of your company because you're using other sources or other people's language to define your company.
Okay.
So now when you think about, in quotes, mind mapping, what you're really doing is something other than that. We call it, you're saying to your client, name.
Okay.
You're now building the brand, Adam. You're now building the iconic nature of what you do. You're now differentiating what you do and how you do it from everyone else who is doing exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
Absolutely critical to know, because you're suddenly, Adam, as I say this to you, are removing yourself from the business and looking down at the business as an object that you're designing.
Okay.
You're now, Adam, what every single one of the individuals on this call must think of themselves as, a master of business design. So please write that down. A master of business design. The minute you do that, you can experience the feeling associated with that. You are separating yourself from your company so that you can design the company apart from you as opposed to a part of you. It possesses a way of doing business that differentiates it from everybody else.
Okay.
You have just begun the process in this conversation of thinking that way. Does that make sense to you, Adam?
Yes, it does.
Perfect. Now, whether you realize it or not, I just gave you the biggest gift anybody has ever given you in your entire business life. You're suddenly beginning to think like Ray Kroc of McDonald's.
Okay.
Not like Adam, who's a consultant. Adam, the consultant, is gone. Adam is the chief executive officer of, what was the name of your company again?
Offline Marketing Labs?
Offline Marketing Labs. And we're going to want to rethink that name as well, Adam.
Okay.
And why would we want to rethink of that name again? What's a lab?
Like a research area?
Right. You're not a research area. You're turning ideas into action in the least effective, most broadly connected way. Blah, 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 blah. So I want to touch the entrepreneur in Adam. And Adam, as you begin to design this new company, every single one of you hear me. We're not having a conversation about old co, the company you've got. We're having a conversation about new co with a blank piece of paper and beginner's mind, which is where the entrepreneur begins. A blank piece of paper and beginner's mind. Something astonishing is going to occur to you, Adam.
Okay.
And the first thing you will end up doing after you have a dream, a vision, a purpose, and a mission, you'll begin to go to work on the company, which you call now, what you call it, to invent the system through which others working in your company will be able to deliver the results you're promising to deliver.
Okay.
Fantastic. Does that make any sense?
It's very, very good.
Super. So, Adam, go back and do that. That begins it. Now, suddenly, Adam is extricated from the company. It's not about me, Adam is saying. It's about it. Every single one of you. It's not about you. It's about it. Your company is something other than you. It is not you doing what you do. And until you get that emotional, spiritual, psychological, physical distance between the two of you, you can't even begin to invent a world-class company like
Awesome.
Michael Dell did.